Slow down world, I can't keep up. They can grow baby embryos from DNA left on a paper cup. If you got the cash, you can clone yourself from a pinprick on your fingers. Can you imagine a world filled with even more rich and privileged toxic mingers? Genocide by majority rule. Stay tuned, it's coming soon. The gates of perception swung wide open. Aldous Huxley wasn't joking. The order's flags fully unfurled as we enter into a brave new world. Do you feel it creeping? The weight in the air, a world that's bought and sold with no regard for what's fair. Are we the last one standing, or just a fading dream, struggling to remember what it used to mean? Which pill will it be? The red or blue soma, working flat out for a useless diploma, slowly drifting into a drug-induced coma, waiting for the onset of dementia or lymphoma. To the wheel of progress, spinning full speed, powered by control, obsession, and greed. Who does it feed? Because the ones in the dark are still in need. The age of information, yeah, we're all still blind, scrolling through distractions while the world's redefined. You can buy immortality, or at least that's the dream, but behind all the facades, nothing's what it seems. We're addicted to the numbers, the screens and the likes, chasing hollow futures, ignoring one fry. Are we evolving, or just selling our soul to the highest bidder for a false sense of control? Do you hear the sirens? Can you feel the fear? An illusion of progress, but the end's becoming clear. We've traded empathy for status and for fame. Is this the future we've all agreed to claim? Which pill will it be? The red or blue soma, working flat out for a useless diploma, slowly drifting into a drug-induced coma, waiting for the onset of dementia or lymphoma. The wheel of progress spinning full speed, powered by control, obsession, and greed. At the end of the line, who does it feed? Because the ones in the dark are still in need. In the echo of the empty streets, the dreams we had are obsolete, and the voices calling out in vain are lost in the noise of endless gain. Can you still hear the cry for change, or is it drowned out by the stock exchange? If we wake up, will it be too late, or are we trapped by the hands of fate? We sell you hope in a pill or a brand, a world made of numbers that slips through our hands. You can sign away your rights with a click, but don't dare question the algorithm's trick. We've built this kingdom on fear and deceit. Lies and deception is the drum that we beat, but the truth is still burning deep in our hearts. Will we find a way to tear this system apart? Which pill will it be? The red or blue soma, working flat out for a useless diploma, slowly drifting into a drug-induced coma, waiting for the onset of dementia or lymphoma. The wheel of progress spinning full speed, powered by control, obsession, and greed. At the end of the line, who does it feed? Because the ones in the dark are still in need. Slow down world, can't you see? We're news to the dream that was never meant to be. The gates are closing, can't you hear? A new world rising, but it's all built on fear. The price of progress, is it worth the cost? In the rush for the future, what have we lost? We've come so far, but it's hard to see where the end begins and where we're meant to be.